Good morning. Church here today. Just got out of the pool. Actually, got out of the pool, got in the shower, got in the car. Anyway, I love that the part that I'm a week behind. I get this out of my face because it's bothering me. A week behind, Benny. Really? You have to send me my own video. Like, I haven't seen it. I made it. I'm in Vegas. What? I'm going home, but in a minute. I have to work at midnight, so I can diddly-dally for a little bit. This is what I get out of Benny. And Benny, you're going to get this in a week, so I'm not worried about you. First of all, let's get your facts checking. Ready? I never sent Doug any money. 0, not a nothing. 2, my brother is an FBI agent in the Orange County District. He does intermingle with the LA County and Kern County affiliate. And he was and still is an active member of the FBI Internal Affairs Division. He deals with financial nosiness. He's a professional nose. What are we all doing? We all got their rat. They got their... Okay. Alright, semi. How much to turn on a tow truck? Nobody's going to give this truck a second. And he's going to hit the curb on the backside of that. Oh, the driver's in it still. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Don't mess with my truck. Yeah, I'm by the truck stop. My hair's getting so long. But, okay, fact check on Benny. Never sent Doug any money. My brother does work for the FBI. He's a super nose. He's been in the business for... And the other thing, he's not my younger brother. He's my older brother. So you need to get your facts right. Kelly, Doug never sent no money. My brother is older than me. Like by 6 years older. What else? Me and Golf Coast Girl are friends. Me and Doug are friends. What else did you say about me? I don't even know. Although you did send me my own video, so I thought that was pretty cute. And then, you don't make much sense. When you have no content, no new news, no new nothing, you and dumb a lot. And then you have officially a big fat liar on top of it. Like, if you were to think for 1 second I sent anybody money, fact check yourself. Because that had never happened. Not one time, and I guarantee you he can tell you the same thing. You're just damn fucking jealous that we don't talk, and I don't want to talk to you. But your trolley rollies like to send you stuff because you wouldn't know how to find me otherwise. Except for you have my cell phone number and my phone number. And you know I won't answer on your just ridiculousness. So, because I'm growing up. Somewhere. And as far as your legit connections, you're starting to burn bridges because you're talking about nothing, and all of a sudden you don't feel well, and how you can't get center, and you can't get your shit together, and you have burnout. Where's on you after a minute? It's been a straight year of total bashing people. But we don't know that because you're not as in tune with all the blue dots I follow and how y'all decide to steal each other's content and how you guys like to highlight what bashing is like. We already know. Even Nancy Grace a second ago was talking about She also needs, like general public, also needs to know how Gabby died. Was she found in a shallow grave? She was murdered. Was she found in the bottom of a ravine? Means she may have fallen. Did she fall asleep? Did he drug her? Did she eat something poisonous? Was there actual, stab wounds or ligature marks on what was left of her body in the elements in the wilderness with the great unknown? Nancy Grace would like to know. But as for you, Benny, you definitely, there's a hooker. Hi, hooker. I'm wearing bright pink and I'm a black woman and I am proud and stout of walking down the street right here. I don't know, Benny. Benny, if you were half, which you're not, crumb, small, tiny, itty bitty manicular person, you would just fade away. Because I know I don't have that many followers, and I really don't give a damn. Because it wasn't about me jumping on here on lives, or jumping on other people's, or making videos of ridiculousness. And you meet the ridiculousness. You're like gray water. You're like the bottom of a porta potty. That's you. You scrape from the bottom and go to the top. You abuse, you're reckless. And you get defeated. I could care less what you say about me. But when you say untruths, like I sent Doug Bunny, never. And I was only giving him information that I was hearing firsthand from the horse's mouth. Because it's not just the cases that make the news, buddy. There's other things the FBI does. Yeah. They do a lot of things that you have no clue about. When I lived in San Bernardino County, my undercover brother and his entire crew ended up at my house because my house was considered a safe home. So they could rest, shower, lock their weapons up, and stay. I had a 3-car garage and a barn in Loma Linda, and all the cars parked there. I was like the best Gone in 60 Seconds house on the planet. But they certified my house as a safe house. Not any house just gets earmarked for the FBI as a safe house or a meeting, like a building, like a secure building. When I was very young, I was indeed invested in whatever my brother was doing. You know why? Because we cared about him. And we don't know all his tricks and fooleries and things that he does on a daily basis. We don't. But when he gets pulled from his own job because he could be more useful doing X, Y, Z, D, B, L, A, M, then he can. And he will represent anything. He would entertain the thoughts of a squirrel if you told him that he had to go defend it. But you have no idea what you talk about is nothing that you say is fact. Nobody said that you are the wise and wonderful one that everybody's just gonna call Benny. You wish. Wishful thinking, buddy. I gotta make a U-turn over here, yo. Advertiser people. I'll take your advertising stuff, put everything in a digital format, and you won't have to come out and change the banner. I have to get gas, so I gotta leave. I gotta go. Goodbye. Hello. Good morning. This is my Sunday, actually. Don't judge me. This is the church hair that goes to bed later. Yikes. Hello, a bunch of cars. I'm just gonna address this in a simple manner. Okay, Benny. Benny Keys. Benny, I can't do anything for you, buddy. You shouldn't have come out. Fucking morons. First of all, you need to have your fact checker fact checking. I gotta get way the hell over here. First of all, let's just get one fact right. In your life, you're a liar. Fact check. Never sent Doug any money. Not $1, not 50 cents, not anything. Nothing. Okay? Yes, my brother works for the FBI, and half of us, including family, don't know what half the time he does in the first place, but he's a division leader in Orange County, San Diego, in Northern California. He's a division leader. So he goes to all things, especially Ventura County and Kern County. He does those things. He is an active investigator. He's like boots on the ground. He does all things secret. And when he's annoyed and frustrated, he calls family. And we can kind of know what he's doing without even knowing what he's doing. And I really don't care half the time what he's doing, as long as he's safe doing it. As for you, you're a bully and you're a piece of shit, which everybody knows by now. And you highlighted something that I talked about a week ago. So you're a little slow with your little troll boys and girls, your elementary style children that get booby trapped into your bullshit. Fact check yourself. I don't send money to anybody. Ever, never will I ever. I'll send it to a place, but I won't send it to a person. And even then, we don't give you any money either anymore. So you can probably block me and I won't care. Won't miss you. Don't care. But you're not that easy. 1, you don't go away easily. 2, you haven't bullied me, so please spare me some inconsistencies, because you're full of them. Now you're depleted. You have no other resources to talk about something anymore. Maybe the Gabby case will, spark your interest, but you're about 9 days late on the whole situation. And even Nancy Grace. Okay, Charger, do you need to hog the whole road or just my lane? Because Chargers and me do not get that in Teslas. You need to just hang out with your family. We're all waiting for you to die in your surgery. The surgery that's not going to happen ever, never will it ever, because you don't have what you have. You want it to have what you have, and you want the doctors to believe that you have it, because you probably did some research on how to get disability for life, and your disability unemployment benefits are running out because you haven't upped your game ever. You're like one step above the curb, because if you weren't married, I bet you'd be homeless. Bet you'd be homeless. If you weren't married and had kids, you'd be homeless, because what money you would be getting would be clamped on, because your old lady, current old lady, would probably sanction that money to feed her son, because heaven forbid you do anything with him. But, if you're going to cutthroat people, at least get your facts together. I'm probably pretty sure that me and Golf Close Girl, if I said I want to come visit, she'd open her house. There's a difference between burning your bridges and talking shit. And I could invite Doug and his dog to Nevada, and he could go tappy tap tap and rack tack tack on all the things that are happening here. So I don't burn bridges. You're like the epitome of a bitch. A puppet? That's you. You're like our current president. So Be nice would be great, but you don't have a be nice card in you. You have a vulgar personality that likes to manipulate, bully, cyberstalk, and trash until you've trashed it all. Then you have no content and you're tired and you're exhausted and you're this. All the excuses that we're tired of hearing. Would you just go away, please? Please. Knock, knock. Benny, bye-bye. Nobody cares about you. For the kids in the back coming in late, Benny thinks he's funny. He thinks he knows what I do. He thinks he knows what my brother does. Only buddy who's been told. But I've never sent anybody any money. Not in my forte. Not in my goose. Not in my bucket. None of that. I don't need to buy friends. I don't need them. Anyways, have a fantastic Wednesday. I'll be headed home here in a minute. But Benny, you need to get your facts right because you've just shown your card. Call me. I've never sent any money to nobody. My brother works for the FBI in a region that you don't have any idea about, and nor do I, for that matter, what he does daily. What he's done in the past, I've known aplenty because I asked him. And when you ask things, like, he can look you up. Don't really care what's on your record. Don't even care. But I'm not that girl. I'm not that sister. I'm not that other person. I don't care. As long as he's safe doing what he does. Yes, he worked right on top of the Orrin and Orson case. He was in it. He still drifted in it. Every time they get something that has an FBI tone to it, they take action. But I don't spill all that anymore because it's useful to him, not useful to the public. So, fuck yourself, Benny. Because you're going to go down like a tumbling bunch of rocks. Goodbye. You'll be found like Gabby, but buried by people. A lot of people.